I'll take this down for now. I don't think either one of us is handicapped.
So from here, what do you do? Is it on the screen?
Pretty much. Everything's on the screen here. No stocks whatsoever. No keys, no door locks, like so to speak.
Okay.
This automatically opens with your phone, closes with your phone. First, you just hold the brake pedal and you choose whether you want to go forward or backwards. So that will slide whatever direction you want to go.
Okay.
To get out of here, we're going to do a little bit of off-roading. So hope you're okay with that.
Yeah.
Let's set a little high so you can do some good off-roading. Dynamics.
So now, like, can you watch these peripheral cameras as you're going down the road? Or just
Absolutely.
Like really? Okay.
It's all available all the time. I'm going to tap this real quick just so I can put you in off-road. Disclaimer. Okay. Off-road. Control. I'm going to put you on very high. All right. Now you should be set. Put it back to normal. Get the dog in the back coughing. All right, you're good to go. Just,
What?
yeah.
Sweet, then go this way?
Yep. You just go right through the yard. In fact, you can take that hump pretty easily. Now the highest mode is extraction mode. That's for emergencies only.
Really?
But this will give you 300 horsepower to the front and the back, 600 total. And to go out, we can literally just go straight past that shed out there. Straight to the road.
It's weird having so much in front of you, but it doesn't seem like so much because you can see so much.
All right. It's one of the things I like is the visibility.
Yeah.
Did a good job of making it visible.
Keep going around the street.
Yeah. You can probably go straight down that hill to the road if you like.
Right here or that way?
Either way. You can take the driveway if you like, but it'll do either one. I think you have about 16 inches of clearance with no differential right now. So really opens up what you can do. All right.
So now do you have to change it once you're...
On road you should. I'm going to go back to dynamics, actually controls. I'm going to put you, oh yeah, back in sport mode for the road. All right, controls, low, you're good to go. That's for road driving.
Sweet. I can feel the e-brake on the motors.
Right.
Like when you let go, it's like a brushless power tool. It just
Right.
stops.
And it shows you kind of right here whether you're using power or charging. So that line will go back and forth. When I'm going down a steep mountain, it'll be full charge the whole way down, and I don't have to hit the brake.
Huh.
So if I let go, it'll actually come to a complete stop on a hill. That's the rate of recharge. It's very smart how they do it. And this particular model does it with the trailer too.
Really?
They use the trailer's weight to charge as well.
That's pretty ingenious.
Yep. Now the trailer and controls are integrated, like the brake control.
Yeah.
And you've got a 4-pin and 7-pin, and they'll automatically adjust.
Really? So you don't have to do the manual adjustment on like a regular brake controller?
It's seamless.
Interesting.
Now if you want to do the manual brake, there's a button you can press for that, but yeah.
Wow. It's weird not seeing anything right here.
Right?
So, is it gear braking or are you using the brakes when it stops?
That's all motor resistance.
All motor resistance, wow.
Yeah.
So you're saving on actual brakes.
Right.
Wow.
I mean, these are so new, we don't know for sure, but we're probably going to get 100,000 miles out of a set of brake pads.
Yeah.
That's how it's been on the other cars, and Yeah.
It's crazy letting off the gas. Is there a way out of here?
Yep. I think this is a loop. We'll find out. Now on your right thumb, there's a little button that looks like a lens.
Okay.
If you hit that,
oh, it does the guided.
I'm trying to see here. Actually, this is what I'm trying to show you. There.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's always available, front, sides, and back. So when you're trailering, it's easy to back up. If you want to park like really close to something, you can see forward.
Yeah.
And so the forward camera, I think, is exclusive to Cybertruck right now.
Really?
I could be wrong, but yeah.
Yeah, that would be great.
Right?
If it could handle like towing a heavy load or just anything big and bulky,
Right?
that would be amazing seeing that, especially in traffic. It's so weird not having to hit the brakes. Like my truck is almost 11,000 pounds.
Right?
And I have to hit the brakes for all that power. And this, it's like you just let the gas.
Right?
It stops. That's cool.
Pretty wild.
And these are your turn signal, everything's right here.
Yep, it's all
Windshield
integrated.
wiper.
Yep.
Huh.
Now you've noticed the weird steering. It's actually steer by wire. So that little bit of turn when you're going slow is a lot. It's
Yeah.
not like a normal turn.
So, okay, so that feels like my truck on 40-inch tires. So when you have big tires and wide,
Right.
your wheel width, it'll trace the road pattern going down the road.
Yeah.
A lot of money and expensive parts like I've had will eliminate that. But because of the size, it goes out very quickly.
I gotcha.
But it's not even like this. This, you feel it, and it's reading the road.
Right.
I did feel that. It's pretty impressive. It's electric.
So you've actually welded out of the back of the truck today and driven a little bit. What do you think the future use case is for this? Like who would buy it and for what?
I mean, starting out, I think whoever can get their hands on it, it's the thing of having a field day and figuring out what you can do. I mean, if you can have a welder like that and try a couple things, see every job's going to be different as far as what you're doing or your power draw.
Right.
I mean, it could go from little electrical contractors to mobile repair.
Right.
My concern would be is like longevity, the payload. If you can haul a big generator, air compressor welder, and all the other tools you need to be fully mobile, you know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, I'm impressed. I'm reaching for a turn signal. It's definitely cool. I've never experienced something like it.
Oh yeah, it's definitely unique. I agree.
I like the steering wheel too. I like the squared off steering wheel.
Right. I think the formal name for it is a squircle. A
squircle.
A square circle. Yes. But yeah.
That is so cool. That's definitely a plus. Having
Yeah.
the visibility, especially trailering. I mean, you got windows everywhere.
Right.
Tiny rear view mirror though.
Yeah, it's more of like a token.
Yeah.
mirror. And the Cybertruck was actually a gift from the first Cybertruck delivery
Really?
in Mechanicsburg. The guy left us Cyberducks. So like Duckbee, like G.
Yeah.
Little Cyberduck. It's pretty
Wow.
cool.
And then you just go forward to park, or you bring it back to park?
Usually to stop, you hold the brake and just tap park.
Oh wow.
You're back to normal. So, is there
So
anything
weird.
else you want to check out, or just go through it? Or
No, I mean,
okay.
I'm amazed so far.
These menus are like, they're a lot to process.
In depth, yeah.
Like when you went into off-road mode just now, I'll show you real quick.
I can feel it moving,
Right.
adjusting the suspension.
and go to custom, you can set wheel priority, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Like
Does this have onboard inflation and deflation? I can't remember.
not on the tires.
No,
not on
okay.
the tires. No,
Huh.
that didn't make it to the final version.
No, but still, the fact that they have the adjustable air ride like that.
Right.
I mean, I've built and put those systems in cars, trucks. Like, that's a lot. It's crazy how it's just a touch of not even a button on the screen.
Right.
Not like turning the car off, but you just get out
You just get out.
and it turns off when you walk away with your phone and your key.
When my phone's away, it'll automatically lock, turn on security. All the cameras will run the security mode. It would be nearly impossible to steal. Like if you stole it,
So you're saying it's not a Hellcat?
no. You wouldn't want to steal it because you'd be recorded the whole time.
Yeah. It'd probably drive you to the police station.
Right.
And for me, I'm like 6'3".
Yeah.
I didn't even adjust the seat. Like, I like how there's space.
Right.
I don't feel cramped.
I'll show you real quick. This is pretty nice. You got cooled seats as well. So if you wait, it'll actually cool your seat for you.
Is this like where air's blowing out?
Yeah, and you can adjust that with your fingers.
What?
So you can.
So these are all vents. Oh shit.
Yeah, and both of them. So you've got the side adjustment, and then the wide adjustment. Same on this side. Same thing. You can control the pattern of the air just by sliding. So.
That is so intuitive.
Right.
My only thing would be curious about is, so you see work trucks, so you see people who work, you work out of it,
Right.
I work out of a truck, the longevity of this,
Exactly.
how are things, how the electronics, I mean, we look at cars from the 90s and early 2000s,
Right.
and how much we had together just to change the radio.
Oh hell yeah.
So, what's it gonna be like in 10, 20 years when somebody's gotta service this?
Right.
That's what I'm curious about. Not doubting it at all.
Right.
I'd be curious knowing how that aspect works.
I mean, there's some concern of like people that do the right to repair.
Yeah.
Like if you need to fix this, it's very specialized fixing.
Yeah.
Like, you pretty much have to go to Tesla.
Yeah. I mean, look at foreign car, BMWs.
Exactly.
And you can't even change the oil without a special tool or socket.
Right.
So, definitely curious to see as these come about.
Right.
Definitely cool. I appreciate you letting me take the time to ride.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming out, Tate.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.